Okay, we got Rage on Warlock, which is kind of no surprise, and Gawdzak playing.
Whew. It's not even Zoo.
Cthulhu's Disciple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Card seems pretty good by itself, right? I mean, the 2/1 body
kinda,
is not that
yeah.
but it's still about 2 damage.
Yeah, the 2/1
There's not
body's
that many
kinda lackluster.
spells.
True.
There's not that many spells that actually, do damage in Warlock at the moment.
That's true too.
At least not early.
At least not early.
So good to see opening of roots, probably wild growth into a lot of mana excel on the druid side, and then Zoo is style card. He actually picked up Dark Peddler. What do you choose here? Corruption. I guess that's safe.
Yeah, that's really safe.
How do you deal with Teacher, right?
Yeah, or like Ancient of War too. So
Ancient of War, Dark Arakoa. Like you don't know what you're playing against yet.
Yeah, you definitely don't.
You're straight because you're not sure what you're playing against yet. You probably play against Zoo that just didn't get a 1-drop.
Or maybe it's just Reno. If this is actually a Reno Cthulhu kind of lock, I'm actually gonna play it on ladder if it works out.
Eloise has been playing it. Like she's been playing it for the last 2 months. She just has not stopped playing Cthulhu, Reno.
Has she actually? Wow, I didn't know that.
Meta Excel from the Druid. Skip 2 turns already.
Skip 2 turns already. Okay, so we do see a Silk Swamp boost coming down. Just to contest, which is a little bit. It is going to turn 6.
This should give away a lot of information here.
Yeah. Like if you just.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a turn 8 Yogg, right?
Yeah. So, okay, never mind.
Well, Drake's fine too. You could actually just go. Yeah,
go
he might be trading off Imp Boss or even draw a card. Nice. I like this.
Yeah, I like this a little better. You are giving your opponent an extra minion, and that does kind of trade into the Drake quite nicely. With the, with the use.
Yeah.
Oh, we do see a Shadow Ball coming out. So Shadow Ball is pretty good nowadays too. It's similar to how Soulfire is quite good in the meta. Or any kind of 4 damage kind of spell damage card is good.
In previous metas, it was pretty weak because a lot of minions had 5 health, but now the big creatures are 4/4s, right? Like you have Azurius Drake. We're about to see one of the bigger cards from the Druid deck, the General Steghelm.
Yeah, no, one of the reasons why it wasn't that popular too is just because Dark Bomb is just so much better.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that. Crowded Seer is looking pretty hot, but Savage Combatant's not bad too.
Yeah, Savage Combatant's definitely better than the Seer.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna lose all your creatures on your side of the board too.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's only Murloc that gets uninfected. I always think it's like a Consecrate.
Wisp. Yeah, I like Wisp.
Yeah.
You could come down next turn and you could get a board of 3/3s. Sounds sick.
Easy trade too, with the power of the wild being buffed with the Fandral. Holy shit.
Fandral's so good.
Yeah. Oh man.
Overwhelming, and then we're gonna see a probably Hellfire too. Yeah, full clear.
Yeah, full clear.
I like that.
You're playing control deck anyway, so being slow, it's okay. Oh, so we do see a Reno deck. Reno on Rage's hand. Very interesting deck. Actually, I have seen this deck before. I've seen Twitter. I've seen it on Twitter. I know somebody retweeted his Twitter, his tweet, like Rage's tweet of this deck. He did get. This is the deck that he climbed really high with on ladder.
Cool.
Yeah, so he is in Rec 3 Legend right now, so this could possibly be the deck. So we're gonna see an instant removal of the Wisp with the Shadow Flame right here. I like that, just in case another Power Wild or even potentially Savage War can come down and beat down Rage all in one turn.
Yeah, I bet he really wanted to go with the 5-drop Cthulhu card with all those 1-drops, but it's like, better be safe. Sorry, just clear the board.
Yeah.
Like, you never know if they have that pump up that could just end the game immediately.
Yeah. I like this glitch right here, like, the Druid glitch when it has a little circle. Back then, it actually covers the health total, but now the health total is actually over it, so it's not bad.
So it's semi-fixed to
yeah, semi-fixed.
An animation bug.
Yeah, I feel like
because they've known about this bug for a while.
Yeah, I feel like they couldn't fix the bug just yet, but just so that we can actually see the health.
Ooh,
so
that was a nice pickup. Brad, so we could double Cthulhu chosen on the Savage Combatant there.
Yeah, now all the stuff.
Kill your creature, pop by Cthulhu twice. Sounds awesome.
Now all the stuff from Rage's hand is actually playable, like the Veclar.
Emperor swipe, I like it.
I like it.
Clear that board. Get rid of Brand, because Brand's the most threatening card from the The Reno deck.
Yeah, especially when the Vector actually comes out with like 3 taunts. That's actually quite scary. Like, how do you deal that with the Druid? Like, it's just so hard for Druids to actually handle these kind of minions.
Yeah, that probably would have actually been game over if he didn't have an immediate answer to it.
Okay, we're gonna see another minion being played. Like, just using the hero power and then using Emperor to kill the...
You could also just play Scenarios, so you're like losing as little as possible to a Twisting Nether or another board wipe. But you've already seen the Shadow Flame and the Hellfire, so you're not really afraid of board wipes that much. Oh, he's actually just going to choose that pop
interesting. Bubbles. I was actually planning to use it the next turn. Like, not this turn, but the next turn with the Scenarios and the taunts. But I guess, like, this turn is not bad, too. It does cause your other creatures to be a lot more stickier. But
we already know what's going to happen to this board.
Yeah. Woo!
Twisting Nether.
Yeah, that's also one of the reasons why I want to play Scenarios and Power of the Wild the next turn as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he still has a pretty
either
strong
way,
board.
It's fine, though.
Yeah, he still has a pretty strong board. You can play Scenarios, or even Ancient War.
Ancient?
Yeah, and then just Pharaoh Rage down the 2-3 on board. Alright, let Scenarios come out. I like this. It generates 2 like taunts. Oh! He took the pump up by accident.
Oops.
Whoa.
So he did lose out on 2 2/2s.
That's pretty huge, man. Yeah, I would say this is pretty huge, just because Veclar is like a lot stronger now. Like, he could have used one of the 2/2s, like, just in case the Veclar comes down, he can just swipe one of the Veclars, use a 2/2 to trade, and use the Scenarios to trade it off. But right now, it's gonna be pretty,
Do you think after that misplay that maybe you should have actually gained 8? Because then you know that Cthulhu's more of a threat at that point?
Yeah, I feel like that's a little better. Yeah, gaining it is definitely a lot better. So this Yox round has probably come down a little bit sooner than expected, too.
Possibly. Yeah. I mean, he still has a few turns before he has to actually do anything.
Oh yeah, that's true. He does have a lot of health. Would you trade into the Cthulhu's Chosen or the... okay, so the 3/5. I like that. I was thinking of the Cthulhu's Chosen just because a possibility that your Agent of War might actually get traded out really easily with the Cthulhu's Chosen's 4 attack. Like, 1 damage can kind of make a difference sometimes.
Yeah. But not that many choices here.
Yeah. Oh, Savannah's being picked up. That's also highly relevant, too.
Go ahead and play Twin Emperor here. It might be just a bit overcommit at this point, like, especially since he doesn't have any other ways to pop up the minions yet. But it would make it so that Savage War would immediately end the game. He did top deck 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a Yawk.
Well, starting.
Yawk is playable. Oh, playing the Nixie right away. I like that. I like that. I like that. You saw Shadow Flame.
You know, Twisted Nether's gone. Shadow Flame and Hellfire.
Yeah, everything is gone. So play it.
There's one more board clear left.
Yeah, it's Cthulhu.
Well, Cthulhu's a board clear, kinda.
Oh, not on this. The other card.
Oh, speaking of Cthulhu, he just picked it up. It is 15/15. He's just gonna slam it now because it's probably gonna get the most value now.
Yeah.
Wonder if that means he's running Doomcaller. Actually, how close is he to lethal? Could he just potentially... Yeah, he's gonna draw a card looking for maybe... Well, he's already used both swipes.
He got it. Oh,
he played Druid Lacaw. I don't think he played it.
Oh, I thought he would actually go for the...
Just slam an Ixia?
Yeah.
But then you might lose your board in the process. So you would have to attack first? So close.
So close, so close.
Okay, so... Probably, yeah. And then probably the Doomsayer as well? Oh, choosing to play the
Interesting.
Twilight Elder. So yeah, this is making me think more and more that he's actually playing Doomcaller. If he's still committing Cthulhu cards to the board.
Oh man. Oh man, that's a very interesting too. Well, Doomcaller, yeah, I think that's good. If he's not running Doomcaller, then at least it's probably the other card that's going to be played.
Right? Or wobbling runs. Or
it's sticky.
Yeah.
That's the only thing it is. It's sticky and it generates another bodies to push for damage, which is not bad. Not bad at all.
Sticky.
Yeah,
Lol.
Sticky. Lol. Lol JK.
So you can kill off the Initiative or...
I think that 5-drop right there is a Faceless Manipulator, if
yeah.
correct.
So you could be playing, like he is playing Power Overwhelming, he could be playing Leroy.
Yeah.
Ooh, he has some life gain.
That's true, he can definitely play Leroy. If he is actually playing Leroy, then I don't think he's running Doomcaller though.
Yeah,
that's too
like,
many win
conditions.
Possible. Yeah, it is possible though, but...
Might be time to Yogg, not sure yet.
Yeah, he's going in. He's going in, boys. Let's do it. 2 power blasts to the face. Let's go.
Didn't innervate first. Oh, Shadow Flame.
Oh, oh!
Board clear. Oh, Dragon's Breath. Wait, what's that Dragon's? Oh, Dragon's Breath to face?
Yeah.
Flame
double
strike.
Flame
Strike.
Convert.
Embrace. Oh god, don't heal yourself.
Upgrade.
Oh! Good thing it's attack yet. Nourish or
Force of Nature. Oh, Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt.
Oh, feels bad, man.
He also got to conceal the wall.
War. Oh, that's
war
not what
on
he's looking for. Oh, Revenge.
Oh, good thing he's not too low. Wait. War didn't even get a chance.
Wow.
One to face, but he can get the Hound. Mind Bless? Oh? He's only, what? 5 damage off at the moment? I wonder if it would have made the difference if he played the Innovate first. Like if he would have gotten the Fireball or something.
Damn.
So he's going to be able to gain... Rage is going to be able to gain 6 this turn.
Yep, 6.
Ooh. He actually gain a lot more than 6.
Well, that was a very lackluster kind of Yoxer on.
Okay. I mean, it was a double Flame Strike and the double Shadow Flame. Like, it didn't really help him because the board was already cleared at that point.
Yeah.
So he ended up losing on creatures.
You should have came in last game, man. Last game's Yoxer was a lot better. Like, the guy was down at 2 HP and he was facing down like a huge zoo kind of board with like 22 health left, and then Yoxer just won him the game.
Well, that sounds like a really good Yogg.
Yeah, it does. I'll show it to you later. Or you can watch back the VODs. Well, at least he has card to draw for answers, though. What did he kind of outside you have? He still has Drew of the Claw. Not 100% sure if he's running it, but...
He's already at both swipes. There's his other damage card. He actually... Yeah, he can play Teacher this turn, play Roots plus the Wild Growth. Oh wait, he actually has 0 cards left in his deck. Yeah, so he is actually getting really low on when is it gone. He has something this board just sticks and does things.
Yeah, so
we already see that the Siphon Soul is going to go on the Teacher immediately.
Yeah, even the Sunfear Protector itself is quite backbreaking too.
Interesting. He's only running... Wait, was he... I'm trying to remember Power of the Wild. Was the first one... Yeah, he played the first one with Brandrel, right? Like, I can't remember if he runs 1 or 2.
Fandrel is 1. Wait, what?
Yeah, Fagel Shotgun
this is lethal right here with Leroy and Faceless. Yeah.
Leroy, 12. Plus the other 13 from the Beast and the 4th. Seems great.
Seems good. So Ray just take the first game away from Gawdzak with his unique kind of lock, Reno lock kind of Reno lock deck.
Possibilities with just running the cards. It's like you're usually only running 3 cards to do that combo, right? Like it's Power Overwhelming, Leroy, and Faceless, or some kind of pump up with that, and it's just huge potential. Like you can just kill any deck with it. So, I mean, I like it. Leroy, I've always been a fan of the Leroy combo. Like, I ran it in my old handlock deck back in, what was it, like 2014, right?
2014.
Yeah, that combo is just broken.
Oh, pick up the light tap.
Even more broken.
Yeah, go
That's
tap.
So broken.
Yeah, you do go tap. Yeah, for Warriors especially, that's so broken. Well, it does Temple Warrior in general. And also, you don't really have a dragon.
Warrior.
Yeah, but you also don't have a dragon for your activators either.
Well, you don't know what you're going to draw next turn.
Yeah, dragon.
Alex shows the champion. Yeah, dragon.
Yeah, dragon.
Of course the dragon.
Of course the dragon.
If he draws it, he could actually trade and kill that totem golem,
Ooh,
which he did not, but he still has an answer to it.
Yeah.
But is it worth tapping?
I don't. I think tapping is a little better. You do have to execute just in case something goes wrong, and if your opponent does trade it into the 1/3, you can execute next turn if you really want to. Like if you feel like you're really kind of behind. But maybe you want to save the execute for the bigger cards like the Flame Wraith 3 Faceless. God damn, that's
Flame Wraith 3 Faceless? Yeah, man, that card sounds so powerful.
Yeah. He does sound powerful. It's so hard to freaking pronounce, too.
Oh, he picked the dragon, so he could actually go into the tunnel trog and get double the value, or he's just gonna go with the execute tunnel. Alex as a champion. Go with the guaranteed value.
The guaranteed value.
I mean, he might have some problems if the 4/4 faceless comes down next turn, but I mean, I don't dislike it. Like the executing the totem golem.
Same.
Picked up another dragon. Like these dragons are just coming in now.
Yeah.
All that dragon synergy you actually need dragons for. And here comes the faceless. This is where the execute was like I feel like maybe a waste at that point.
Yeah, I was also thinking about that too. Just allowing the 7/7 just trade into the 3/6, and then just deal with it the next turn. That's also not bad too. But I think he's going with your route right now with the just going to face with just going to the dome.
Yeah, gotta save that taunt. Yeah, that's like okay. You could trade your taunt by letting him attack into it, and then you retaliate. Like I kind of like having the second dragon on the board, or the third dragon, the Drake, and getting a little bit further. But yeah, keeping the Twilight Drake is pretty good too. Like you always like having a top minion to get super aggressive decks. Good to see the Hex come out of Rage, and he's gonna have a really good turn next turn. So stuff happening here. Crusher coming down 6/6. Not the best, but
it's something.
6/6 dragon is pretty hard to deal with.
Especially when you're playing something like the you think you're below, at least you have something to trade it out. But ooh, that's unfortunate. Man, I'm seeing a lot of Tuskar Totemics.
Pretty disgusting.
Manatide Totem and the Totem Golem. That was pretty backbreaking, if I should say so myself.
So Slam, so he's gonna trade his 5/5 into this. Probably trade his 6/6 into the Totem Golem.
Yeah.
Ooh, and the Corruptor into the 2/3. Oh, he gets to actually prevent the 2 extra damage with the Corruptor and kill off that thing from below. He's only going to take 3 this turn. Much better.
Yeah, it's much better.
Good call on ordering there.
Yeah.
I mean, he did top deck the Corruptor off of the Slam.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Alright.
Second, Hex pickup.
Yeah.
Do you just Hex the Crusher now?
Yeah,
it's the biggest minion in the deck, right?
Yeah, you do it. Yeah, you definitely do it. Since you're able to play another creature anyways too. Okay, so if you're going to that route, now he's just gonna think of playing more aggressively. So he's planning to use the 7/7 3/4 to go to face next turn.
Gawdzak, yeah. Korkon seems good.
Malkorok seems good too.
Malkorok, as long as it's not,
If
you know.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. Yeah, I love that. Fortunately, he doesn't really have enough damage to deal with the Flamewave Faceless. That was unfortunate.
I mean, he has a lot of damage next turn. I'm not like he's probably not worried. I think he's probably gonna try killing his opponent next turn.
Yeah.
But we see that Hex and that the Feral Spirits that could just stop that in his tracks. Traded to Malkorok. Yeah, he's afraid of getting lethal.
Ravaging Ghoul though. Oh man. Can you play Drake? Oh, you can play Drake with the into. So you play the Ravaging Ghoul first, and then you play Drake, and then you use the Blood of Ichor to move on to the taunts, and you probably can use your face to do that.
Wait, so then that was bad ordering? You actually wanted damage on your Drake, but then you don't play around Lightning Storm if you do that?
Yeah.
So yeah,
there's
it's better to play it after?
Yeah, play it
after.
Well,
I was just wondering if you could actually get the 2/2 out of the Blood to Ichor.
Yeah,
he was actually thinking about executing there.
Yeah, you can definitely play the you can definitely get the 2/2 if you play the Drake first. But then he didn't want to damage his Drake just for the Lightning Storm. So I feel like this is a little bit better. Just a little bit though.
Well, also the Blood to Ichor token would take 1 as well, so it'd be a 2/1.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, if your opponent had Lightning Storm, he probably would have used it already. But better be safe than sorry. Play around that top deck, right?
Yeah. All right. So 1/1 right now. So
now we're gonna see Zoo play into the Shaman deck.
Zoo playing against the Shaman deck. Obviously, we think that, or I think that Zoo is a little bit more advantageous here. But then again, Rage is playing a mid-range kind of Shaman deck. Lightning Storm is relevant in this kind of matchup. Like if Gawdzak gets all the steam and suddenly Lightning Storm came down and just moved the entire board, you could definitely win off that way too.
Ooh, Doomhammer. That's a little bit rare these days, seeing in a mid-range Shaman deck.
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to lose to
Harrison Jones.
Yeah,
but then again, when you're playing against a Zoo deck, they don't really have like weapon 8 anyways too.
They usually don't.
Yeah, they usually don't. But then again, like, yeah, I agree with you. Not a lot of people run Doomhammer nowadays. They normally run either Bloodlust or Alakir, just so they can play around that Harrison Jones.
Yeah, Alakir is pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I love Alakir. Just a taunt, and also what again? Like, Yeah.
I like
Well,
the
at
Possessed
least-
Villager because it allows you to set up a better trade later on,
Yeah.
and you do want to actually get value out of the Abusive Sergeant. I mean, 2 damage to the face isn't always the best.
Ooh, we might even see a trade to the 1/1 here with the Flame Man.
Interesting.
That is
Not sure what
interesting.
exactly it plays around.
Yeah, because this doesn't really play around the Argent Squire, so...
Not at all.
Oh, see, another Totem Golem!
Nice. Well, now we're going to see some Abusive Sergeant value. Probably
Okay.
get Knife Juggler in there as well. Maybe
Yeah.
kill off that Argent Squire.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this is one of the reasons why he saved the Argent Squire's Divine Shield, is for this kind of purpose right here, playing the Abusive Sergeant and then just...
Wait, you attack it to the 1/1 first? Never mind. It doesn't matter. That's actually what you wanted, because now you get to go 2 to face or trade.
Yeah, trading is nice.
Trade's
I like
fine.
that. Yeah.
Better to not give your opponent options these days.
Yeah, you don't want
Think
your...
for below.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent to have a board.
Good thing he saved the Abusive Sergeants. Well, he would have gotten a Power Overwhelming anyway, but gave him more outs. Yeah, it's like tap seems pretty good. Easy to use the Power Overwhelming instead of going for that 50-50 and keep your other creatures on board.
Nice, nice.
Get some free face damage there.
Yeah.
The Doomhammer seems pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, well, do you play the second thing well? It's like no, Doomhammer's just better
Yeah, those are pretty easy to remove those with the Doom Hammers.
with the Doomhammers. Actuated on like running double Dark Iron Dwarf over the Impeller at the moment because it's just so hard to get
it's
aboard.
just activate it, right? No matter how hard the Zoo can actually flood the board, like those boards can easily be removed just because they're not sticky. They just they can actually just put themselves out each and every turn a lot quicker.
Yeah,
but-
your best board flooding mechanic in the deck is Forbidden Summoning, and usually if you do that, you
That's a
can't
card.
summon Kor'bok.
Oh, that's a card. You can play Abusive. You can actually take out the 7/7, just play your own Sea Giant. Can you?
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
wait, wait,
probably
wait.
he's gonna play the
yeah,
Abusive
yeah,
first, then
yeah,
the Sea Giant,
yeah,
so he can do it all
yeah.
instead of paying 6 straight up for that.
Nice. Very
nice
good
clip.
very good tempo right here.
Puts his opponent on the back. Like he might actually just die next turn, so of course he got the Hex this turn. The Hero
First-
Power is not that bad because it allows you... Thing from below just gets insanely cheaper, so next turn you could do like
Think from
Hero
below.
Power, Thing from below, Faceless.
Yeah, Faceless. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
So many.
Ooh.
Possible
Oh, I
plays.
also forgot the Doomhammer's gonna trade off a lot of these things too.
Is it time to actually go face now, or do you just continue with your
No,
trading?
you just continue because their minions probably gonna do the damage for you, right?
Yeah, but
They're-
you already have a Rockbiter in hand, so that's
Uh-huh.
10 damage to face. So he's really just missing 10.
That's kind of true. That's kind of true. But then again, well, if you leave a minion on board, there's a lot of ways that Power Overwhelming can
Dark
kill
Iron
you.
Dwarf is okay.
He's taking a lot more damage if he plans to use the Doomhammer to trade off this Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah, and then you can also use this to trade off this Totem if you want to. Which I don't think is too relevant, but yeah. Trading it off just in case of Flame Tongue Totem kind of synergy. We do see the Lightning Storm though. Forbidden Ritual is going to be played just to refill the board.
Are we gonna see the Rockbiter this turn?
Nah. No, if he told himself he's not gonna you're not gonna be seeing
Just
him.
go with the Faceless?
Yeah, just go with the Faceless. Just
Oh,
use your
Lightning
face to
Storm.
like clear
Yeah,
this
no.
taunt possibly. He might pass, yeah. Since he has a Lightning Storm, he's able to do that. What he's hoping is that he's hoping the Possessed Villager
Ooh.
would actually trade into something. Ooh,
Another great pickup.
yeah, very great pickup. Just clear out this 5/5 and then yeah, this taunt
Yeah.
may delay the 7/7. You never know.
Well, yeah, he currently has no real way
Yeah.
of getting past it besides the Lightning Storm, which
Yeah.
this Lightning Storm is just gonna instantly clear the board, especially
yeah,
with
this
the
is gonna be
spell
lethal then. With the Rockbiter, it's gonna be lethal. Yeah. Alright, this
all of
lethal
this
right here.
damages.
Straight to the dome. Straight to the dome. Alright, so
Only needed one charge.
yeah, so Raid picking the third game with the Shaman. Very interesting enough. See, the Lightning Storm did help out this matchup quite a bit. If he didn't have the Lightning Storm, yeah. Okay, so we got it fixed right now.
Yay!
So Druid versus Druid. So it's probably the same deck, just because the combination of kind of cards in
Double
their hands
Jug.
right now. Yeah, it's kind of similar.
I don't know. Rage was playing Cthulhu Warlock, Cthulhu Reno.
So
Warlock.
you're telling me this is a N'Zoth Druid deck with Violet Teacher tech in?
Zoth Reno? What? No, I didn't say Nazoth. I said possibly it being a Cthulhu druid. But yeah. I mean,
that's interesting.
Frangel's good. Okay, whatever. It's power overwhelming. Yeah, it's probably definitely Yogg.
Yeah, that's
just save that coin for the future of teacher and some other value.
Yeah, let's just say this does deny wild growth if you plan to hero power.
Didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it didn't pick it up. All right, so it's probably just hero power here.
Yeah. That's probably Drake next turn to start going. So you could go Drake to Fandral. To do whatever.
Yeah, I like the Drake iterate out better, just because your hand is looking pretty lackluster.
Yeah. Ooh, we could actually see Drake coming from Rage this turn, but he's gonna go ahead and go with the Mana Excel with the Mire. Some value of that coin with the teacher. I mean, it's a good reason to save it, right?
But that's true. But then he also has to power wild with it too. But then he does have to wait till like turn 6.
Somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, the
Drake is just better.
Yeah.
If it sticks to the board, he could just do work next turn with the swipe or roots or some combination of cards.
Okay, so picking a Raven, like Raven Idol, coining in it out is that definitely not bad, generated you to 2/1/1s. But I think if he didn't get the Raven Idol, I feel like he would save the File Teacher for next turn, just so you can have a power turn with Power of the Wild.
Very likely we're going to see a double trade into that Drake though, because swipe instantly loses you the game if your opponent has it. Which we do see the swipe.
Yeah, we do see the swipe.
What a crucial turn to actually lose that Drake.
This is very, very interesting though.
2 mana short from actually doing anything amazing.
Yeah, everything is just awkward here. Even if he had 1 more mana, he can actually use the Living Roots to actually clear.
So yeah, Wrath the Teacher for 1, and then Wild Growth seems perfectly fine here. It's reasonable play.
No, you do 3 damage and then do 2.
3 damage.
Yeah, it's instant removal.
But swipe is so much efficient next turn. You don't know if your opponent has Power of the Wild or not. I mean, you probably lose the game if your opponent has Power of the Wild, but...
Yeah, exactly. You lose the game if your opponent has Power of the Wild.
But it's still much stronger next turn.
Yeah. But look, swipe is a lot better here, too.
Like, it's almost starting to get to that point where he needs more things to do, and, like, Gawdzak just doesn't have much of anything going on. Like, he's gonna go ahead and play the Fandral or swipe this turn. Yeah, swipe just amazing this turn on the Drake.
Yeah, of course.
Clear board, but like he has just so little going on. Like he needs like 1 or 2 more turns before he can actually do anything great.
That's definitely true. Okay, so Rage has lots of things to do because of the Nourish.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has infinite things to do. Like he hasn't even seen his own Fandral yet.
Yeah.
Wow, double Nourish.
Double Nourish. No, it's not double Nourish. It's Living Roots.
No. Like Nourish is in his hand. He just
Nourish.
Like a lot of builds usually only run 1.
Okay.
And 10 of stats.
Yeah, 10 stats with a taunt. That's disgusting. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can also so he could go Agent of War next turn. If he wanted to, he could go following on turn 8, innervated to Yogg. But that's several turns down the line. Like.
Yeah. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so it does allow you to have the minions still stick on the board. So this is actually not bad. I was thinking of something in line with the swipe, but then again, that's a really huge kind of resources kind of wasted.
Nourish. You're a few turns too late.
Yeah. Into 4, pretty good. As usual, just to contest the board quite a bit. But we are gonna see the Starfire right here.
Starfire, and then trade in your Druid Claw.
Yeah. Ooh, even going the Raft too, so saving his 5 too.
Start attacking phase through 5.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Especially with the double swipe in hand, you could actually just end the game in 3 turns.
Yeah, this is kind of efficient too.
Teacher, so many spells to play. I like this. Yeah. Go into Nourish. Draw some cards.
Oh, it feels bad, man. My phone is running out of batteries.
Only if there was some place you could plug it in, like a USB plug-in port on your computer or something. The Druid Claw.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised that he just didn't go ahead and go swipe.
Developing a bigger creature, if there's more possibilities of 2-for-1s. But then he can also direct the swipe to face too. Yeah. You can also direct swipe to face. So later on, like
swipe teacher, swipe your face.
Yeah.
Like just do the 8 damage now and then.
Yeah. He could possibly do that. Huge possibility.
Scenarios though, super solid. He just trades in his 2/1/1s into the 2/2 taunt.
Okay,
Raven
so we're gonna
Idol.
see Raven Idol coming out.
I don't think Savagery is ever going to be a good pick there.
That's interesting. He picked up the Nourish instead. He wants to dig. Well, he didn't draw into his Yogg yet, so maybe in the near future, here when he's actually lose in terms of board, like he lost board, he can actually pick up Yogg with the Nourish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's swiping that, he's gonna go with the 2/2 into the 2/1, or the 3/2, and then face for 5. Yeah, I like face 5. Makes you think he's possibly running another Druid of the Claw, or another way to build damage, potentially kill you.
He can play Druid of the Claw with the swipe to the face, and he's drawn a lot of cards too, so you have to consider another swipe as well.
Well, yeah. But it's just one swipe, and there's only so many spells you could actually play in one turn.
The taunts definitely save him here, though.
Nerf that card into dealing damage to your opponent's face too. Because they'll never power up cards; they'll just nerf them. Nerf it into something better.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna see a wild growth draw right here.
I wonder if ooh, there we go, teacher. I was starting to wonder if we would ever see like a teacher or his own Fandral or even Yogg. But yeah, this is
maybe he doesn't even play Yogg. You never know.
Does it play Yogg in his token Druid?
Yeah.
So this is straight up token.
He could play something like Elise instead. You never know.
Elise instead of Yogg. Those are two different cards. Two different, Druid.
A lot. Like, do you don't think Wild Growth is dead if it's your last card?
If it's your last card, yes. But then Yogg still is more powerful. So, ooh. Fist of Jaraxxus. Oh, double ambush? There we go. Somewhat conditions in that deck. Inner Fire on Cenarius. Oh, that was the pump up.
Yeah, that was a pump up.
Blood
boy.
Icker, did he just give the minion death rattle? There's the ambush.
That was not good.
Oh, there's Yogg.
Oh, there's Yogg. Feels good, man. Yogg is still.
Unfortunately, it is
number
lethal.
1 win condition.
So that's Rage taking game number 4 for the win for the match.
Yes.